What if I tell you that people are so focused on AK-15, PKP and other meta guns that they sleep on a really strong SMG? Here you can see the damage charts of some of the strongest guns in the game, and I'm not going to read the statistics like a nerd. All you need to know is that SR-3M is really strong. Okay, it kills fast, but let's take a look at other SMGs first. All of them suffer from the 9mm caliber, except for the SR-3M, which is, well, also 9mm, but the big 9mm. The one that can be found in VSS that comes with a lot of penetration. It's a perfect gun to pair with VSS thanks to the ammunition compatibility and the effective range they cover. All of them have around 30 rounds in the magazines, and only Scorpion offers 50 round drum mag that was recently removed from the blueprints and comes by default with the gun. I have no idea why they didn't add it to the barter tree, but it's cheaper this way, so I guess that's a W for all of the Scorpion owners out there. Which is not a big group because it's one of the most difficult guns to get. Vector comes with 33 rounds, and recently they've admitted that with such a low damage per bullet, it can't kill a guy in a tanky build, so they nerf the damage even more and increase the rate of fire instead. Yeah, that makes sense. We really need some extended max options in the barter for a couple of different guns. Wait, does Vector even have an extended mag in real life? Yeah, I guess there is a 40 round option. It's not much, but maybe it would be enough to fix the problem. At the very least, it wouldn't make it worse. Since SR-3M is an SMG, it doesn't have any penalty to the movement speed, and it will be perfect to squeeze out maximum potential out of my speed build. They are removing the repair parts, so I was able to grab some upgrading materials. Let's leave it at plus 12 for now. I don't have enough tools anyway. It's a bit expensive option considering we have to spend extra serum on the extended magazine, but it will be worth it. The gun comes with an attachable silencer and foldable stock that don't take our space in the inventory. Honestly, it's so weird that they didn't make a barter attachment out of it. Attachments are a bit of a mess in general. Like, why is the 30 mag for 7.62 NATO so limited and expensive, when Eastern guns get 30 rounders by default and can get 2 different upgrades for dirt cheap? I wonder which side should I get. Panorama is always strong, but it looks so bad. I've some 1x sights, but you know what? I'll drop 1 million rubles on the PKP-7 for that extra drip. This sight looks so good, and it might even work better in CQB than Panorama. We'll have to see. Before diving into open world, I did a small test on session mode.
Oh man, you're just ruining it.
It's pretty good, I like it. And this sight feels better at close range than Panorama. I'm actually surprised. Of course, a little bit of distance and it does no damage. Sometimes when there is more targets and all of them are tanky, I wish I had 10 more bullets in the mag, but I guess it will make this gun OP. Okay, this gun is promising, but I can see that you are worried about the open world usage. Don't worry, for most of the locations we are going to pair it with VSS to cover medium and long distances, but we can also use it in Labirynth as our only gun. This location is almost entirely CQB and it was recently buffed, so it's one of the best options to farm right now. You might wonder if the bonus to penetration is useful against science suits and the real bullet resistance, but surprisingly it's the best option since these suits have high fire resistance that counters the incendiary ammo. Before jumping into the Labirynth, I quickly tried some NPC farming and VSS is better economically. We are going to spend less bullets per camp with it. In most of the locations we are going to use VSS for like 90% of the time and grab the SMG for clearing buildings in PvP. But for the Labirynth I'm going to leave the VSS at home and save myself a bit of space and carry weight.
Look, enemy! Murder is a sin. Don't shoot.
One of these guys just dropped his stash tracker. Let's bring it to research and see where his loot is. I think I just got lost under part of the map. It was one of the few places with a great distance and he had cubes which is super strong at medium range. There was no way to win that.
Get that ugly, disabled freak away from me.
Wait, I just realized. Isn't this in that level 5 zone that you have to teleport to with the anomaly?
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in.
I got him in the middle of the cluster and I can't loot him without finishing it. Right, I'm giving up. I have some loot on me.
Zone scum on the horizon.
Okay, I find someone from my faction to help me. We can't find him. He completely disappeared.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay, let's do some outposts. Alright, there is one more thing that I need to do real quick.
I spotted the enemy.
I didn't know this thing lasts so long. I got hit almost 2 minutes ago and I'm still a little bit poisoned.
Don't scum on the horizon. What's cracking a lacking? Beware, enemy. Whoa, bro, you're pretty cool.
Suddenly it started looking really bad, so I had to do something.
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double. I see the enemy. I see the enemy.
What?
What did you just put in your pocket? What was, no, I saw you put something in your pocket. What was that? What did you put in there? Because it seemed interesting. It seemed like really interesting. What was it? Let me see. Turn your pockets out really quick.
Fuck off out of it!
If you survived until now, please consider checking my other videos and subscribing. Bye bye.